And welcome back, folks. Hope everyone's doing well. We're going to jump down and take a look at this anomaly. Who do I want? I'm going to take Cassia. Normal group of heroes here. I don't know if I want to take Che or not. I think I may need a xenotech expert on this, so I don't know if... We leave Cassia out and bring Henrik in. See, I know Henrik doesn't get along with her. Alright, let's do this. It's a bottomless pit. Make sure Henrik has got the gear I want on him. He's got heals. Can she heal? No, she cannot heal. 2 heals. 3 heals. 4, 5. I got plenty of heals. Am I overdoing the heals? Maybe. Don't know.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Let's see what we got going on here. Oh. I only had 1 shot at it. Yes. Okay, maybe I had to do that first. Nope.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Well, it looks like I may have lost an opportunity here. I'll go. One other thing to look at was over here.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Okay, we'll try one last time. Okay. Well, there you go. We're allowed 1 shot at it. One shot at it, and that's it. So that's, maybe we can come back to it later. But right now this says... So I did not pick anything up off of that. Okay. So be it. We're going to go somewhere else then. I have to remember that if you go to that black pit, you get 1 shot at it. Okay, let's chart some routes. So I can't get to here. Oh no, I'm not doing that. I got to come back here. Back here. Back to here. Received word that there's been a sighting on the lower decks. Sighting of what? Kind of vague. Little more than yelling is heard. There are reports of casualties and unrest. The question is already sealed off, but I thought you might want to look at what's going on for yourself. The situation is delicate, and especially there's mentions of Indira being present at the scene. What's Indira doing there? Broke her macro bead, so I wasn't. Hold it. Broke her macro bead, so I wasn't able to find out anything from her. But Lord Captain, Psyker, we are in the warp. You really want to risk setting foot in that compartment. If you do not, we'll never see her again. I beg you, Lord Captain, do not ignore the matters. Alright, let's see what do we got dealing with here. So Indira is out of the party. Interesting. Henrik, you're out. Dealing with a Psyker, I want another psionically gifted person. What in the world's going on here? Macro cannon chamber. Great. Message has come from the rogue trader. Oh gosh.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
These rumors about Lord Captain Theodora, surely you do not believe them?
Of course not. I saw firsthand how... Wait. Who's that there?
What? Who's what? Where? Where? Cutscene. Theodora. And who now deigns to grace us with their presence? Another gaggle of heretics and traitors thirsting to get their due for what they've done? Or is it the leader himself who has finally grown tired of hiding behind others? Theodora von Valencia is before you, and she looks grotesque. A hole yawns wide in her chest. Rusted hooks protrude from beneath her skin, and a lumpen inflamed scar cuts across her throat. The figure flickers as though dropping in and out of reality. She looks at you with whitish eyes of a corpse and smiles venomously. Rogue traitor, we meet at last. I've grown tired of waiting for you to pay me a visit. Theodora's look is appraising, and her mock tones turn to one of distaste. Indeed, centuries of selfless toil and effort, and everything I left behind has gone to this non-entity. Warp, illusion, begone! Yeah. Argenta, my dear, there's no need to make such fuss. Why don't we sit down over a cup of recap like we used to? I'll listen to your rapturous tales of sacred relics, portents, and your special path. You must have been so lonely without me. No one else here is willing to listen to your ravings or help you with your childish treasure hunt. Relapse. Terrifying. Avalar's face turned sickly pale. Throne, spare us from this cursed apparition of the archenemy. Is that what you're trying to pay for? I can hear how fast your heart is pounding. Mr. Arian, I think deep down you hope this apparition never ends. We have already met. Of course, boy. It was for you that I gave orders to bring here my ship, or how I rue the decision now, and how I regret heeding the advice of my sensual. What? How can this be? It's the same vision as the officer's deck, yet entirely different. Why does it not remember the meeting? And why does it remember what the real Lady Theodora did? Because it's an apparition. It's a part of the warp. Alas, my glorious voyage through life has ended in the dullest possible way, by death. A nuisance I staved off long as I could, but do not weep for me, my boy. I still keeping an eye on my property, and punish all those who fail me. Theodora bares her rotten teeth in a snarl, her laughter piercing. I'm dead. How is that? I'm no different from those who have not yet crossed the divide between reality and eternity. I see, I speak, I remember the wrongs you all committed against me, and for those who failed me. I've already begun extracting my retribution. Okay, so what's your... Me? What? What? What have I done with... That's not what I asked. Theodore. All I did was turn that little mutt on the fringes into a true servant of the Imperium. I gave her toys, cleaned up her antics, and I proved her with everything she could ever dream of. Oh, I had great plans for poor Indira. He killed you. I wouldn't like to know the answer to that question. I don't even know which would be more satisfying, giving you an honest answer or leaving you to languish in your ignorance. We'll see how you conduct yourself, little boy. Matters are so dire that the pleas of one servant breaches the death's veil to reach the ears. How could I ignore such a desperate cry for help, and from my little Indira no less? And once I appeared here, of course I had to meet the pretender who has allowed this deplorable state. I'm going to send it back. All the people throw me. You're the most pathetic boy. All that you possess now was given to you in error. You are unworthy of such a generous gift and capable of hanging on to it. Okay, fine. I'm here to seek retribution against all who failed me. My brainless crew, my useless arm, my pathetic servants who turned my back on my mistress in her darkest hour. Worst of all, you, my dear heir. You gave undeservingly claimed the warrant and everything else that is mine. I will drag it all into the warp with me, including you. Alright. Explore the bay. Alright, so what have we got?
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
My house would be proud of me.
Yes, mutilated. Yeah, this is a warp anomaly, or
There.
this is a warp anomaly. What is this? Wall lining is dented. Yeah, okay. Maybe restoring growls, the growls come beneath the casings. Something up here. No, okay.
The Divine watches over us.
Got down here. Okay, so we're gonna have Mad Crew. Now this is... Oh, look at this! This is cool! Look at this! This is sort of a rifled barrel. Here's the breech. This must be an artillery piece. How cool is that? Here. Huge shell where the macro cannon reaches, yeah. I like it. What do we got? Mad workers down here. Loot up here, it looks like. Oh, there's Theodora. Oh, we'll have another. Up and more workers. Okay, so I suspect problems here. Oh, I didn't get to see that. Where is she? I clearly remember her being around here somewhere. Oh. Oh, jeez. Indira. Split liquid clouding carrying a strong chemical smell. It is the coolant used to stabilize the... what? Major conjugator system. Alright. This is going to be a fight, I bet.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Alright, what do we got? Oh, there you go, my little coward. Why won't you look at your captain, Indira? It's wrong. It's all wrong. What have you done, Indira? Look at her, boy. My little Indira is utterly trapped by her visions. Yeah, she's mad. I wonder if she's doing all this. No matter, I will allay your doubts. Lord Captain turns her head to you, but her demented gaze only rests briefly on your face before sliding away. Up close, you can see that the base of one of Indira's temple implants is blackened and melted. No, wait, Lord Captain, Lady von Valencius, Raises her eyes to Theodore, who stands before her, tears streaming down her cheeks. You came back! What has she done? She summoned a demon. Theodore clucks her tongue in sympathy, reaches out tenderly to stroke her hair. Poor little Indira. There. How could I not come? You were crying for me so desperately. Your pleas carry to the very depths of the warp itself. Yeah, this is not good. Theodore, the smile suddenly drops her mutilated face. Why didn't you save me? Why didn't you warn me? Answer me, you insignificant wretch, or I'll drag the answer out of you myself. Theodore fingers dig into her scalp, meeting no resistance. Jeez, gross.
My prescience has failed me.
But as a soul-chilling howl tries to grab the hand tearing at her, but her fingers pass through the monster's flesh. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything that could have had anything to do with you. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. I failed. Yeah, you did. Breaks into a strangled scream, and you feel the air around you grow rapidly colder. Not great. Argenta wordlessly swings her weapon up and aims it at Indira, who is struggling with the monster's hold. The battle sister looks at her without an ounce of doubt of mercy. I suspect Argenta is going to kill, maybe shoot, Indira. I can stop her, but I don't think I want to stop her because my thought process on this is I've got to choose between one or the other. I mean, I could probably save Indira, but Argenta is the far more valuable companion, I think, at this point. Well, let's try it this way and see what happens. Oh, I failed the quest. I killed her. Okay, I failed the quest. Oh, and I lost all the stuff. Okay, hang on here. Let's load it. I'm still not sure that, let's get to the point. We'll do the iconoclast action. I still think I've got a problem here. I think I'm going to be...
Let us walk this path to the end.
I think I'm going to have to
About
choose.
Lord Captain Theodora. Surely you do not believe them?
I think I'm going to have to choose between. Now we're gonna go through this. Yes. Not already.
I've read about this. Let us see what I found.
Nothing over there. Let's go back down this way. Big artillery shell.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
I'll skip this. Right. Alright, so Lord Captain, continue. Alright, we'll go Iconoclast. Looks who knows that at your shouting command lowers the weapon by a few centimeters. She does not put it away. Okay, hang on here. So I can snap her out of it. Snap her out of her. I can kill her. Okay, let's try this. Okay, gain some experience. Shoves away the Psyker low snarl. The rogue trader body begins to change, losing its human shape. Chaos will devour you. Will devour everyone responsible for my death. Die, die for those dereliction of my lord. Okay. Oh, we got a warp breacher. A couple more warp breachers.
My wrath shall befall you and reduce you to
Okay,
nothingness.
okay. Let's see.
The blood flow.
Avalor. Cassia. Let's go. Malik. Okay, you come up here. Also. Oh! Wait a minute, I got guys behind me. So hang on here. Regenta, you will... Okay, whose goes? Warp Beast, Blue Horror. Okay. Then you get to go. I'll leave you there. Jay, where are you? Jay, you are here. And who's going to go first? Jay, then... Alright. Jay. Argenta. Then Indira. Abelard. Let's go. Okay. Start the battle. Jay, you're first. Let's do this for you, because I want you to kill these guys. Alright. Then, go ahead and do that.
Don't get too cocky.
Voice of command.
You've got a problem? I've got a prize.
Lord. Probably the better thing to do.
Tell
Alec.
me, and it is done.
The Emperor commands. Rejoice in service.
I'm not the enemy.
Oh, wow.
And so,
That's probably worthwhile. You serve me.
I will not be deterred.
Okay, on that turn. Stay separate at this point. I can come over here and deal with these guys. Well, I think Argenta's going to do a good job of tearing. All right, I'm going to bring you guy over to here.
I know what I'm doing, usually.
Usually, yes. Okay, enter. Okay, Cassia. But another. Oh, can we not do? Can we do this? Oh, she moves it. All right, so that's not good. All right.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Wicked bond. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, Argenta. I'm going to leave these guys alone for the time being. I want to kill these things over here.
I'll do it.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I am with you, my Emperor. I'll do it. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Wow, doesn't do much damage to him.
Strike
Good
is a
shot. Okay. Large medkit, okay. Wicked bond again. We gotta kill these. Well, you really, so I'm not gonna do much damage till I kill this guy, I think. So, first thing, do this.
Victory is imminent. Indeed.
That's gonna kill it.
At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
Running binary override. Cogitation failed. My coincidences are not that universal.
We'll rule the stars themselves. I will do my duty.
I did that wrong. Not gonna do much damage to him at all. We'll try that.
Chaos guides me.
Blinding grenades. Alright, so let's do this right.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. The omniscient knows all, comprehends all. Running binary override.
Just shove him.
Request approved.
Like that. Alright. I want to come up here, see what kind of shot I can get on him with no enemies really to speak of.
And so it shall
Precise
be
attack.
done. Actions will speak louder
Not much
than
damage.
words. Rejoice in service. I will not be deterred.
Um,
Don't get too cocky.
Jay, why don't you come down here and take care of these guys?
This battlefield air is good for my lungs. Am I getting paid for this going somewhere?
My vow is to serve.
There's no one you can give this to.
You've got a problem. I've got a prize. Tell me, and it is done.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. If I may. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Guided by faith. As the Emperor commands, I act.
I'll do it.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. Doubt is for the weak. Eradicated. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, strike is a prayer.
I'll do it.
Rejoice in battle! Doubt is for the eradicated.
Yeah, Jay, you were taking too long.
Cover me!
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Victory is imminent. At your back and grey hair, short hair.
Ah, there we go. There's a big hit. And again.
It will be done.
Good job.
Running binary override. Request approved. I venerate you, machine spirits.
What happened there? Oh, it blew into two. Okay, now we got blue horrors. Aerial flames and wicked bond. Okay.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Advancing.
Duty go hand in hand.
That's not very nice.
Rejoice in service. The Emperor commands. Actions have been judged and found wanting.
I can do that with the right incentive. Am I getting paid for this? You've got a problem, I've got a price.
At your beck and call.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
My vow is significant value. I am a savant of destruction.
As the Emperor commands, I act. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Stares her crazed eyes, clutching the wounds on her head. At first, no sound comes from her moving lips, and she coughs weakly and whispers, "Lord Captain, is it really you?" Yeah? Brains over and watches you closely. Someone claims that you called her. Is that true? Me? Did I? Yes, Lord Captain. I think it was me who called her. I can barely remember the voice, my old good whispers. They suddenly turned red, sharp. They started cutting, tearing, ripping me to pieces. I cried out. I called for help. She came. Damn it. Why are those voices making so much noise now? Shut up, shut up. Yes, I did a couple of times when I had too much to drink. So you're an alcoholic. At the time, I thought I heard her voices among the whispers in my head. The voice was so sad, so clear, I couldn't help myself. I answered. I hope I could reach her there. Ever since she died, since I first heard her voice in my head, the whispers have gotten louder, clearer, harder to resist. You hear warp whispering in your head and you answered? Are you insane? You don't know what it's like. The most important person in your life who's now gone forever suddenly starts talking to you inside your head. How can I had to. I know what you're thinking. During the warp jump, when Lady Theodore came out towards us, I was keep thinking that about the meeting, keep blaming myself. Why didn't I divine it? Why didn't I stop her killer? Those thoughts have been playing at the back of my mind day after day, choking me with guilt. And do you know what? That one, on the officer's deck. I don't know what that was, but this one here, this is a product of my guilt, an accuser straight out of my own mind. Malik, I've known you've done, I know after everything I've done, you have no faith in my willpower or my strength. But I can fix everything once, it's just not at my best. You see, maybe we can find a way. Replace my implants. Or some other remedy, a better one. Lady Von Valencia said such thing can be found. Which Lady Von Valencia? The one you were talking to? If not here, then elsewhere. I just didn't need it before, but we need to find it. We need to figure out where to look. I think she's a risk. I think I could do this. But do I really need her gear? I think we're going to get better gear. I think I'm going to continually get things like this going on. Now, again, one might say, well, it's going to give you opportunities to gain experience and gain loot, but no. I think if I need to play this 40k wise, having someone that goes insane and summons demons on your void ship is a problem. Quest failed. Echo of the past. Well-maintained sniper rifle Siskin, Ancient Monocle, Gloves of Endurance, Denial of Nightmares, Monofilament Grenades, Frag Grenades. Jeez, I lost all kinds of good stuff. Brandish. I will preserve this organic specimen for further study. Yeah. Unless the shapes when I received a report the shooting lower decks have been presumed you brought the situation and are waiting further instructions. Eliminate a problem near Indira, nor the ghosts of the departed theory will troubles again. Once I'm finished here, make arrangements for the disposal of the bodies. Oh, so maybe the gear is here. Yeah. Collect all. Pascal, go open that.
My success is an irrefutable
Ooh, battle
certainty.
Psyker boots. Okay. Warp conductor gloves. Trigger the psychic on perils of the warp. I don't think so. Guardian crown. 10 toughness. Collect all of this. Let's disappear. Symbols never screen display slanted script most resembling handwriting in an unknown language.
Know your duty.
Mutants. They're silly knives. Yeah, I'm not going to get too upset about this. I think having Indira on the... I know she's a main character, but my concern was if I left her on the ship.
You are outdated and suboptimal. Your body has suffered deterioration and requires modification.
What? Whose body?
Funnily enough, I've grown rather attached to the old thing.
Oh, that's...
Have patience. Someone will shoot me any minute now, and then you'll have your chance to upgrade me.
Okay, fair enough. So, the quest I failed was... Let's see, where was it? Echoes of the Past. Kill the monster. Okay, so quest failed. I probably could have saved her, and then kicked her out. Yeah, that probably is not the right solution, but so be it.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
And if anyone watching thinks that that was the wrong way to go, drop me a comment. Yeah, just a little bit of role playing there. I just think having a Psyker on the ship that was going to be opening up connections to the void and bringing demons in, it was not a good thing to have. I did think she was good at combat. I think she helped us out quite a bit, but I think my other thought on this is if I had kept her stay, I might have lost Argenta, and I didn't want to lose Argenta. We'll see. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. Everybody have a terrific day.